Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boo. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. Just off the outside edge. And this one is off and running. And the righty deals. And another ball. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. In for a strike. It's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Tovar measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And the right-hander deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Up and in, now 2-2. Ripped on a line. Gurriel handles the chance. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
2 outs. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Rockies are down quietly. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the slab in this one, Cal Quantrill.
Well, it comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first. Here's a speed threat. Corbin Carroll. And downstairs.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Quantrill back to work. Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one finds the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And there's a ball. And he deals. And that one hammered way back there. And into the pole. It's out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo. They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty to the plate. Upstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Doyle going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Next pitch is outside. And another ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. To third. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Jack Peterson stands in. That's inside. And that's ball one. That one missed. The 2-0 is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sends it to Tolia. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Second inning set to go. Brian McMahon steps to the plate. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
One of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Here's a 1-2. Line to left. Gets down. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tying run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Thomas calls it in, and there's one away.
The second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Grounder might be two. There's one. Out. And that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rockies 0. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Tolia takes it himself and quickly one away in the second.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Rogers gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing for Arizona, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, top half of the third inning. Here's Jake Cave now.
Jake Cave.
Gallen back to work. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting it, the catcher, number 35, Elias.
And now it's Elias Diaz. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And strike 1 to the catcher. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The Diamondbacks up by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's Michael Tolia. And that one is lifted in the air. Gurriel trying to get there. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Alec Thomas now.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike. Quantrill back to work. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch just misses. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground off the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Corbin Carroll swings it now. Good power, and he's homered off some really big names early in his career.
Yeah, Boog, his first home run was against Yu Darvish. He also got to Clayton Kershaw and Max Scherzer shortly after. It's easy to gain confidence when you're having success against the biggest names in the sport.
Over to first, and he's saved. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Perdomo round second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner on at first with one gone. Josh Bell stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Quantrill checks over to first, and he's back. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Oh, 0-1 now. Headed down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Marte leads off first with one away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
The batter.
Here's Jack Peterson. 0 for 1 so far.
Jack Peterson.
Ball one there.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. And now it's filled up.
Well, it might be a night game, but it's pretty hot out there. I don't have to tell you, partner, you're sweating pretty good over there. Makes this long inning that he's grinding through out there a little extra taxi.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Now
That's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Gurriel, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Close, but called a ball. 2-0. Two on, 2 outs. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
On the ground to third. Oh, look at the stop from his backside. Throws it away.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple. And then that error allows a run to score. And this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out his first time up. And ball 1. First and second, 2 down. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 runs, 3 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies nothing. Now the DH, Charlie Blackmon. Blackmon, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment.
0-1's the count.
And here it comes.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And the pitch.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Man at second here with 2 away. Ryan McMahon digs in now, and he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-1.
And the righty deals. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count is 1-2. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. The Rockies strand 1. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eugenio Suarez. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Kicks and deals. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses. The count now 2-2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now batting.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now 1-2. right side. Rogers. The throw to first.
He's out.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Geraldo.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bryant makes the grab, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the right fielder, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant.
Gallen back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Brendan Rodgers will hit next. He hit into a double play his first time up. Wouldn't chase that time.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And the first 2 set down on the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jake Cave. Grounded out his first time.
Yeah. 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. That's
Ball.
inside.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. The pitch. On the ground, and that chance handled. No play. That's an infield single.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That's it for Cal Quantrill, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. John Curtis gets the call from the pen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Man at first,
Now
Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 2. Pickoff throw. Carroll dives back in safely. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 9, Josh Bell.
Here's Josh Bell. Right through there for a strike. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Peter Lambert getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Move to first. Carroll back in on a dive. Man at first, one away. That one missed. Right-handed reliever.
Ball inside.
It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
And now Jack Peterson. And a good eye there. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 1-1 is fouled off. Carroll at second with 2 down. High fly ball out towards left field. Kate going back on this one. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot on it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. 2 runs across in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And a pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Chase Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Fastball for a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Michael Tolia. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Charlie Blackman.
So the batting order turns over. There's Chuck Nasty.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitchers looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That one is upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Tovar.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Splits the plate, and that is strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Lace down the line. Could be extra bases. Tovar around second, headed for third. Coming home. Relay throw home. Here's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. Ball one there. And the right-hander deals. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Kicks and fires. That's inside. And now 3-1. That one hit to right. Bryant makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They still lead it, though, 6-1. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan McMahon.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. That one almost got him. Here comes a pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Struck him out looking.
frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. There's a strike. Ginkel, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside. The D-backs leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
And here it comes. Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Rogers in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Outside low, and now 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2 outs. That one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Carroll makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he deals. Line drive, fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
This is Corbin Carroll. He's already homered in this game. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Bryant sizing this one up. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. One, two now. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A new pitcher in the game, Joe Mantiply.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, number 11, Jake Cave.
The pitch. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Cave gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Floro getting cranked up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And a curve misses outside.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
To the right side, and that squirts through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stepping in, Michael Tolia. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And the pitch. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals.
That's outside.
Hit in the air, center field. Moving under it. Nabs it. Runner tags it second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Charlie Blackmon.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one off the mark. Now 2-0.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Suarez. There's one.
That's an out.
Double play. He can't seem to break through. Inning over. So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rockies 1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jake Bird.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And that one missing low. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, you really audit everything, guys kind of are who they are.
Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Next pitch in for a strike, and now it's 3-2. Right-handed reliever. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Peterson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Number 57 getting ready to come on for Bud Black. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rogers over to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Gurriel stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Chop to third. McMahon fires over to first, and that'll do it. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First offering, and it just misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Puck preparing to come on if needed. Line drive. Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. That's in there. Going one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Here comes the 0-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
Count full.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That misses off the outside edge. Tovar, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Left-hand batter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Paul Sewald.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 0-1. Big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. The Diamondbacks leading by 3 here at the top of the ninth. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. The other way, and that's a base hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Digging in, Jake Cave. And a foul ball. Two outs. Fought off foul. One strike away. That one not close. And the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And now the count is even. Right through their gut. That's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs.